Hey guys, I'm Ryan Wright. Today I'm going to be reviewing the movie The San Andreas Fault in our stars. This is going to be one of my more straight-to-the-point reviews. Yes, the acting is quite cheesy at times. The dialogue is pretty cliche. The way the events play out can be rather convenient for our main characters. Anytime a sudden problem occurs, the characters have an immediate solution to it. I'm going to rush past all that because we don't go to watch disaster movies for those reasons. I mean, yes, the disaster movies would be better if they had some real good script shit going on. But they usually don't, and I usually hate these kind of films. But I know people go to disaster films to watch disaster. And honestly, that's where this film has some strong moments. I mean, I've grown quite immune to disaster flicks. Most of the time, I'm usually really bored. But honestly, during every action sequence, I found it really intense. At times, I was terrified. And it's in big respect to what the director did and how he captured the movie. Like, the director puts you in the middle of these disaster sequences with the characters. Like, you see it all pretty much from their perspective. Like, they'll be running, you're following them, and suddenly to the left, the concrete drops and kills someone. The wind takes someone away, water washes someone away. Like, there's a disaster that occurs next to them, and it makes you feel like at any moment someone's gonna die. So rather than a bunch of sweeping, huge, epic landscape shots, I mean, sure, there's a few in there, it actually puts you in the situation with these characters during the disaster. Because most of the time you walk away from these movies going, the special effects were great, but the movie sucked. The special effects in this film are great, but because of the intensity, it does add a new level to disaster flicks in a way. Like, even in the opening, before the San Andreas Fault starts going crazy, there's a helicopter rescue sequence that's really intense. And that's like, not even the disaster has started occurring yet. So if you watch the trailers for this movie, there's two things you're gonna want. You're gonna want some awesome disaster sequences, and you're gonna want The Rock to do a passable job. Like, even though the writing isn't the greatest, the performances are good for the most part. I mean, like, The Rock is good. He makes for a likable hero kicking an earthquake's ass. I mean, no matter how many rocks are thrown at Dwayne Johnson, no one can take down the one true Rock. Puns. His relationship with Carla Gugino I enjoyed. She's pretty hot for an older lady. She plays his ex-wife. She likes rock hard dick, apparently. Alexander Daddario is your typical ridiculously hot daughter who got some smarts from what daddy taught her. I'd like her to call me daddy in bed, you know what I mean? I want her to call me daddy. First shot, she's in a bikini. The one performance that actually elevated this film a little bit, and even though this character is equipped with some pretty cliche lines, Paul Giamatti. My Paul Giamatti sounds like the Joker. Paul Giamatti. Usually these types of films are just a combination of a bunch of different disasters happening, and it can be a little hard to follow why this shit is actually happening. But in this film, it's a simple enough premise, and it's easier to understand through Paul Giamatti's character. Like, you get the information pretty much easy to understand from his character, but he also provides a strong level of fear towards the situation, which makes it scary, because you're watching the guy who knows everything and he's terrified of what he knows. So yeah, is this film full of cliche and cheesiness in its script? Yes, 100% yes. But the film is mainly destruction due to the San Andreas Fault, and because it's mainly that, it's mainly intense and it's mainly entertaining, and it adds something fresh to what could have been a Roland Emmerich type of film. Man, that guy just sucks at directing. Let me get straight to the point here. All in all, I gotta say, San Andreas got it disastrously right. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in for my review of San Andreas. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also catch my videos on LatinoReview.com. And last but not least, if you want to get updated every time one of my reviews or videos is out, go in and click on this button by my dick to subscribe. That's right. The dick. Let me tell you something about this little rock. Every time he pounds his lady, the earth quakes, and it's all his fault. You try coming up with a dick joke every episode, fucker.